We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. We're going to do one more break before I call it a night here and turn things over to Negs, but let's do this. This will be kind of a fun mixer, cheaper football, but we got 5 optic blasters trying to hit it downtown or something cool. Prism No Huddle has been really good in the mixers, and then it's been a while since I did Mosaic Hobby, so that'd be a fun hobby box to include in here. But let's do it, Ed Roosh. Let's do it. Let's get some shock for you. Isaac guy with some closeout magic. What was it? Packers, Broncos, Jaguars were the last 3 to go. So let's do it. There's just a couple of cheap ones sitting there at the end. We'll get somebody to grab. This is perfect. Nanks has his first break at 7, so we'll wrap up here. Turn things over to him right on time. I was looking for some Chargers magic. I feel like Chargers have been hitting crazy in my mixers. They've been good. Fingers crossed for you as well. Maybe not Packers, but I'll try to hit on the other 2. Trey Harris, Chargers right away. That's what I'm telling you. Every time. Bucky Irving, hollow. DK for the Titans. Oh my gosh, I've done a really good job hitting these blue glitters too. They're not easy to hit, but we've had a bunch in these mixers. Tootin going to the Jaguars. Iser guy, there you go, Iser guy. And how about Scatabo right behind it? Didn't last very long in the mid there. It's the tougher card to hit, but obviously the bigger name there. Tyler Loop for the Ravens, little color match. I can't say Tootin', shoot. Surprised the filter doesn't catch that. On the board, Isaac guy. All right, let's keep going on the blasters here. Yeah, these are fun. They're not super expensive. These are like the retail blasters, but they've been really, really good at these mixers. So I like tossing them in. Yeah, Skydeball always wins the head-to-head. Takes more than one guy to bring him down. James Cook Hollow. Laporta. Marquez Hunter for the Rams. Travis Hunter base. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Michael Williams. What up, Strick? Welcome. Welcome in. Everyone say hi to Negs.
Hello.
It's getting warmed up.
Yep, doing my
Getting
stretches.
in his zone.
My calisthenics.
Yep, good job. There's Shog Optic Base. Mason Graham Browns. Buka Bucks. Jackson Haas. There's that Shog Base. T-Law. And Karen Williams. No sign of the downtown yet. Saints Dam Rouge. Blaster number 4. It'd be fun to just do like a 20 boxer or a blaster sometime. Pretty cheap. We did a full case of the Prism Hobby Blasters. I don't remember doing the Optic. That's its own break. That relic there. It is Quinshon Judkins, a Phenom relic. Brown's there to Cannon. Trey Harris on the hollow rated rookie. Orgalis, same thing, Patriots. Will Howard, Steelers. Cade Prather. Tyler Warren base, Mike Green. Just top load all the rated rookie hollows. All right, and then last Optic Blaster. We get into the autos. I guess could have an auto in here. I'd rather have a downtown, honestly. Oh, the hollow. I'd settle for an uptown too. Yeah, I think so, Connor. I think so. T. Higgins hollow. Oops. Bunch of Smith hollow. Genty. There we go. Raiders. Going to D-Dubs. First day for D-Dubs. I think grabbed his 2 teams right before the closeout. So second to last teams off the board with Raiders and I think there was one other one. Raiders and Dolphins. So there you go. Nice Genty. Mahomes, my house, probably deserves a sleeve. Sam Darnold, hollow. Ewers, rated rookie, and Hawkinson. So we'll do it for the Optic Blasters. Not a bad start. Nothing too crazy. Oh, what you'd expect. Mahomes top loaded. A cool one. The Christmas patch on the jersey. Okay. Prism no huddle. Okay, we had Genty last night. Is there no huddle autograph? Should be a decent amount of low numbered stuff in here. Bunch of unnumbered discos. Really like ripping these. Yeah, it's really busy in the store all of a sudden. Just looked out there and there's people ripping everywhere. Great. Jordan James out of 99. Into the 49ers for Superfly. And then Mason Taylor on the variation disco. Jets, Owald. Jack Beck. Raiders, wrong Raider, but we'll take it out of 75. Raiders again, D-Dubs. Jane Daniels, the Prison Break, disco. OBJ. Cool, I got him back with the Giants here. It's out of 99. Giants to Big Fish. Pink Adunze out of 25 for the Bears and Pearly Reds. Yeah, it seems like every box has like at least one pink or better. So out of 25 there. Nice card. Derwin James Jr. Justin Fields out of 125. Jets to Owald. Brian Thomas Jr. Going to Ewers disco. Dolphins on that one. Also going to D-Dubs. Dual card. I think we got that same one yesterday. The flashbacks. Jackson Dart base. Good one to hit. Going to Big Fish. Tyreek Hill. Amarian Hampton. Told you, man. Every time on the Chargers. Never miss. Let's go to Toast. Up there on the right side. Jordan Addison, Tedero McMillan Prismatic Disco. Jordan Addison out of 125 for the Vikings and Corey. There you go. Max Crosby, Jalen Royals, another variation. Nice. I think the last box I did didn't have any variation discos, so got 2 here to make up for it. Chiefs to K-Stater. Scatabo base. T. Higgins disco. And that'll do it for Prism No Huddle, but solid box there. Yeah, I really like ripping those. I think it's a fun one with all the numbered stuff. And it seems like there's always 1 or 2 really low numbered ones. So I'm going to grab this Tedera. It's on the back of the optic base. All right, on to Mosaic. Again, this is Mosaic Hobby. 2 autos in this one. Let's go, Iser guy. Big money, no whammies. Looks like Nags has 14 left in basketball for his first break of the night. Close there. And then 19 in hockey, 5 in Pokemon. Those are flipped over. Hunter Henry in the blue. We're going to 99. Kicking off the color. The Patriots for Ayukavi. K-Dot and Mosaic. Shog introductions on the Mosaic parallel. McCaffrey. Trying to remember what they call these. I don't remember. 10 of 15. Terastalize or something. Niners to Superfly on that McCaffrey. So sweet low numbered one there. Actually, I got shot coming up here. Let's bump viewers. Josh Allen silver. Tez Johnson. Buccaneers out of 199. Let's see. Buccaneers going to Z-Hoogs. Tez. Golden variation. The variations aren't really that rare in here, but I'll still sleeve them. Basically just an extra base card for the rookies. Shog on the base. Higgins, Luther Burden. Drake Bay Montage. Montgomery, Eric Molds. Earl McMillan variation. Van Ginkel, Derek Harmon. Loveland variation. And Bijan Robinson in focus. First auto here. It's kind of awesome. Falcons to J Tome. Cheap one. Like I was saying earlier, that's kind of the theme of the day. Is like the $15, $19 spots hitting sweet cards. So sweet one there. Now I'll bump that shot. And Steve Spurrier, Joe Burrow, Jordan McMillan center stage. Shog variation. Good looking card. Lamar Hawkinson orange. On 199 Vikings. Corey. Jamar Chase, splash. International Kelvin Banks Jr. out of 149. The logo fractor. Saint Scan Amrouche. Light it up, Saquon. Good card there for the Eagles. On top of that. The Eagles going to Strick. Cam Ward variation. Ewers base. JSN silver. Moments in time. Brock Bowers. Last little stack. Curtis Rourke is going to be our second auto here. Going to the Niners. Over to 199. McCaffrey up there already. Niners are going to Superfly. Kenneth Grant, Dolphins. Trey Harris again, Chargers. Jackson Dartman of Mastery. And that's going to do it. So kind of fun mixer for one of the cheaper ends. Sleeved and top loaded, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I figured there'd be lots of color in this one. So should make for a fun break. Top load into. Definitely don't need to sleeve all of these, but I like to oversleeve. Stuff's expensive now. All the $1 and $2 cards add up, man. Alright, yeah, lots to recap here, but here's some of that mosaic stuff. Otten, Allen, Burden, Higgins, May, Molds, Montgomery, Harmon, Van Ginkel, Spurrier, Burrow, Jackson, Hawkinson, Chase, Joe Horn, Ewers, JSN, Owens, Kenneth Grant. Kenneth says, how do you use blue diamonds? So I think there's not one up right now because they didn't drop one on Friday, but typically there's always at least one rewards drop available. And yeah, usually they drop them on Fridays, and they're available for like a week, and then we drop something new on a Friday. But We'll drop blasters, free PSA submissions, all kinds of different stuff, and you can spend your points on those. So, Trey Harris, Brock Bowers, Loveland, McMillan, Golden, Derwin James Jr., Brian Thomas Jr., Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, T. Higgins, Jane Daniels, McMillan, Ewers, Higgins, Smith, Darnold, Hawkinson, Lawrence, Williams, Cook, Laporta, Irving, Howard, Prather, Green, Graham, Buka, Haas, Hunter, Royals, Williams, Harris, DK, and Luke. But yeah, so you'll see them. They have their own section. It'll say like rewards on that homepage, and then they'll have like a blue border around it too. So those are the rewards drops. McMillan center stage, Cam Ward, Saquon lighted up, Hawkinson out of 199, Tootin on the blue glitter, Quinn Ewers disco, Hunter Henry out of 99, Dylan Royals variation disco, McMillan, Addison out of 125, Jordan James 99, Fields 125, Mason Taylor variation, Mahomes My House, Orgalis hollow, Trey Harris hollow, and Travis Hunter base. Yeah, like I was saying, we try to drop new stuff every single week. So if you know, I think like the last one was like EPL blasters or something. If you don't like it, then just wait for the next week. We'll drop something new. So I'm kind of trying to rotate between different sports, and sometimes we'll do like real sports cards, hats, or different memorabilia and stuff like that. Gilman Banks Jr. These are all Saints actually, out of 149, and then some shot. We got mosaic variation, optic base, introductions, silver mosaic, and then mosaic base. Yeah, appreciate you, Strick. We got Judkins there on the Phenom Blue Relic. And then showcase here, Marion Hampton, Disco Ink, Chargers to toast. I've got McCaffrey, parallel out of 15, and Curtis Rourke out of 199. And there's to Superfly. Bijan, In Focus, Auto Falcons, J Tome. Dunze out of 25 for the Bears, Pearly Reds. Got Genty on the Purple Shock, and then Jack Beck out of 75 Raiders. First day for D-Dubs. Tess Johnson out of 199 for the Buccaneers, Z-Hoogs. Then in the midst, Giants with kind of a haul here. Big Fish 99. Scatterbo, Purple Shock. OBJ out of 99, Meta Mastery Darts. Scatterbo Prism Base, Dart Prism Base. Dual Carter on the Disco Flashbacks. So, sweet, and that'll do it here. Yeah, you're welcome, J-Tone. Thank you. Thank you again to all of you for hanging out, making it a fun day. We stayed busy today, man. So happy to get out of here and turn things over to Negs for his 7 o'clock break. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. So have fun with Andrew tonight and Wisconsin crew tomorrow, and we'll see you then.